Hello dear traders, I'm Anna Kasatkina and you're watching the latest calendar of economic events on Insta TV. The following macroeconomic statistics will be out early next week. On Tuesday, the UK's Office for National Statistics will release inflation data for January. Analysts expect prices to have increased by 0.4% on a monthly basis. In December, consumer price inflation in the UK accelerated by 0.4% month over month, in line with forecasts and above the previous month 0.3% gain. Annually, consumer prices pulled back from a 5-year high, rising by a seasonally adjusted 3%, matching expectations, but below November's 3.1% increase, which had been the highest inflation jump since March 2012. The Office for National Statistics said that the downward effect came mainly from airfares, along with a decline in the prices of a range of recreational goods, particularly games and toys. On Wednesday, the US Statistical Bureau will also publish data on consumer prices for January. Experts predict an increase of 0.3% month over month. In December, the consumer price index increased by 0.1% on a seasonally adjusted basis. The December advance came in slightly below the consensus number of 0.2%. On a year-after-year basis, prices rose by 2.1% when compared to November. The Federal Reserve's preferred measure of inflation, the PCE core price index, held steady in December. Prices rose by 1.5% on an annualized basis, which was unchanged from their November level. On a monthly basis, the PCE index gained 0.2%. On Wednesday, January's retail sales data will be published in the United States. Economists expect a gain of 0.3% compared to the prior month. In December, U.S. retail sales went up by 0.4% from the previous month, in line with expectations. Retail sales in November rose by 0.9%. Rising retail sales over time indicate stronger economic growth, while weaker sales signal a shrinking economy. Core retail sales, which exclude automobile sales, were up by a seasonally adjusted 0.4% in December, after rising by 1.3% in November. Core sales are tightly linked to the consumer spending component of the gross domestic product. Consumer spending accounts for as much as 70% of U.S. economic growth. In addition to these events, the following statistics will be revealed. On Monday, a consumer inflation report will be out in Switzerland. On Tuesday, the UK and Switzerland will report on producer prices. On Wednesday, Japan, Germany and the Euro area will unveil their GDP reports. And this concludes the latest economic calendar prepared for you by Insta TV team. Thank you for watching and see you back soon.